right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev set to fight Jon Bones Jones. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as Jon Jones has done in the past. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
Eats a jab there. Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Lands a big right hand there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Just out of range with that right hook. So just over 20 total strikes. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
He missed with that jab attempt there. It's a pretty good jab. 30 seconds to go in this one.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Chimaev getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to... All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Big power shot there. Oh, huge knee. Oh, so John Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
Yeah, he's a junior college national champion. And I remember when John Jones was in college, everyone looked at him. Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling career.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent. Beautiful transition.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the other.
Go on, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce is tight.
Submission now, back and forth we go.
Back and forth, these guys are fighting.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, good defense, yes.
Let's go. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Jones. 10 minutes in the books. Setting up for an unlock now.
Stop.
He's got it isolated.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, so potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, now you see some visible damage on DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Oh my goodness!
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Jones' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Whiffs on the elbow. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted it.
He has been attempted. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
It's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Rips the body there for good measure. Whoa! Huge left. Well, you know Rogan's pissed he missed this one. Right there.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, right hand.
Strong outside leg kick. passing here could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Jones gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well,
he has to evade, stay at space.
and that'll do it. Khamzat Chimaev with a huge knockout tonight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, still undefeated, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by knockout here tonight. Expectations off the charts for this guy with every passing UFC fight, and he lives up to them and then some.
Well, I mean, just the expectation must be so hard for Khamzat to live up to. But not only does he match the expectation, he exceeds them every time. And tonight, once again, he proves why he's one of the most dangerous contenders in the world.
It is just crazy that Khamzat Chimaev continues to essentially up himself with these highlights. A flush knockout for the Chechen Swede here tonight.